to the chairman, to the sheriff, to our assembly member, and to Matt Peters. It really takes a partnership to get everything done. But I especially want to thank Dr. G and his team at our health department, our mental health department, so he's saying health because of the last 21 months, our mental health department, for being on the front line and doing this. It's just another tool in the arsenal to make a change in someone's life. Out of 240 calls we responded to, more than 100 different individuals ended up down a different path. And that's what we're talking about. That's when government works. You know, no one wants to stand here and say we tried something new and it failed. This is something that we've tried. And again, I do want to say thank you to Legislator Matt Peters, especially you, Dr. G, to you and your team, making this happen. But most importantly, to John McDonald and Pat Fahey, thank you for the partnership, believing in this program, and getting that money to us and to the speaker. For the speaker willingly giving this, saying that we have to do different approaches to the way we handle things. And to Chairman Andrew Joyce, thank you so much, as always, for the partnership and working together. You know, when we talk about crisis response, health disparities, how we handle things, we have to look at new approaches because what we've did is not working. And this is a new approach that I know we started in hill towns, and hopefully we're going to be able to expand it eventually, and this will help us expand it to $350,000 throughout the whole county and to expand more.
And I'm pleased to announce that with the support of Speaker Hasty and my colleague Pat Fahey, we are directing $350,000 to Albany County to expand the Accord program. I've been talking to many of my colleagues throughout the state, and they are excited too about the leadership that Albany County has brought to the table. They are very excited to see what this program is going to do and what the results are going to be. So this is an investment that I think is right and just, and I think many would agree is overdue.
How do we set good tone and set good policy and give police officers all the tools and training they need to effectively respond to a call and also keep the public safe? And we talk about a public safety question and how we innovate there. That's what we're trying to do. Nothing short of revolutionary what we're doing. And what we're doing today is talking about an exciting new development and an expansion. Our members have gone across the country for county-related symposiums and conferences, and the Accord program is being talked about across the country. Names that have been brought up over the past 2 years, like Dante Ivey and Elijah McClain, have forced us, as elected officials, to partner with our mental health professionals, in local government, and our public safety professionals with the Sheriff's Department to come up with a new idea. We're not going to defund the police in Albany County. We committed to doing that very early on. But what we are going to do is re-examine and innovate and keep the public safe.
There will be a number of next steps, but the biggest ones are we will hire more crisis social workers. We've already done initial outreach to most localities in the county, all of whom have interest. We have to create a training schedule, and then we'll do a gradual deployment. And then we will be looking to SUNY Albany to basically evaluate that expansion and see the progress we've made, because again, this is just a pilot program. We're basically doing 2 key shifts in each locality that wants to join this program and evaluating how many calls are diverted and how many, and what those outcomes are.
Normally, an officer showing up might set that person off. We haven't seen that. I've actually, my staff was a little bit pessimistic with it as well. And, I come up with a lot of programs, and my staff usually like, here we go again. Now, we're getting calls from everybody all over the county for the Accord team. Is the Accord team on? Is the Accord team on? Our agency, other agencies, you name it, we get calls.
Our goal is really very simple. From our standpoint of mental health, a mental health crisis deserves a mental health response. Often, law enforcement is critical, and my goodness, I can tell you, we depend on the men and women at the Sheriff's Department to protect not only the community but us when we need it. But oftentimes we can clear a situation and provide a service that law enforcement doesn't have to be the principal agent in. And I think that is very important. Whenever possible, not always is that possible. But the expanding the pilot is just an amazing opportunity. I think we will bring this innovative program that's showing preliminary great outcomes to other aspects of the county. And we know that mental health doesn't discriminate. These crises and these problems are in every part of the county. So I'm proud to be a part of this cast, and I have great optimism that this will continue to be a success. So thanks very much.